Everyone's gone. I'm super excited to play this. It's like a survival horror Mario ROM hack, and it's also similar to, you might recall this ROM hack, which I invested about 3 to 4 hours in, was hand drawing my own map while I was playing it, and then while I was cutting the video, I made a super nice map, and honestly, even though I was logging everything, I have absolutely no idea where to go on that, so otherwise I'd go back and finish it for good. So I hope I don't get permanently stuck on this hack. This also has its own title art. Check this out. Doesn't that look so creepy? And it even has its own instruction booklet. I won't bore you with everything, but at least let me read the story just in case the story is not embedded in the hack itself. Dear Mario, please come to the castle. I've baked a cake for you. It seemed like any other invitation, drawn by the promise of treats. Mario packed his bags and set out for Peach's castle, nestled at the heart of the Mushroom Kingdom. But when he arrived, something was wrong. The guards were gone. The servants, too. A chill clung to the corridors, a slow, creeping cold that seemed to breathe down his neck. He called out her name, but only his echo answered. Determined to find his princess, Mario pushed deeper into the silent halls. Then, darkness, a blow from behind, and the world fell away. When he awoke, he was no longer in the grand hall, but in a small, windowed bedchamber with no door. The only thing that broke the smooth stone wall was a gaping mouth, wet, shuddering, whispering for blood. 2 days bled together. Hunger gnawed, thirst burned. Through the window, the storm outside blurred strange shapes that drifted through the castle halls, familiar, yet wrong. Desperation clawed at him. There was no choice left. He had to escape his gilded prison and face whatever horrors waited beyond. So let's check this out. Very nice. Inspect, enter, use heal. How do I adjust it? Oh, adjust it like actual on the TV. Oh my goodness. Oh man, timeout everyone. All right, the thing is my TV brightness was almost maxed out. So it now is maxed out and I can only see 4 mushrooms. So I mean, hopefully my game experience and play experience is not going to be stunted because of that. Oh, I guess I can't run, can I? Oh my. What in the world is this? Dang, dude, nice work. This clock, I have to know if this is a tile or if this is a sprite. What is this? Alright, yeah. The clock is actually a tile, so notice how it's like keeping time, kind of, but not really, just like the little second hand is going around. Really genius idea, honestly. Oh look, there's the letter. Scribbled to Mario, scribbled on back. The walls, hunger, relentless, satisfy the feed it. F-E-E-D. Alright, see, we kind of got a hint, right? So I've got a feeling. Oh man, this no running thing. F-E-E-D. Could this represent, oh, I don't know, 6, 5, 5. Oh, interesting. This isn't like a cursor. You actually have to pan the hand. This probably could have used a tad bit more work, because look, I'm pressing up down here, too far to the right. That's good. And then look at how far this tile is. I can go up or down from here. Boundary's about right there. So yeah, genius idea, but actually, like I said, a little bit of forethought should have gone into this as far as what are your X coordinates that you're using, and you have to be within that range to be able to go up or down on this. But I like the idea, I like the premise, but just needed a little bit better coding. A pendant slips from the maw. You feel compelled to pick it up and wear it. As the pendant looms over your head, the maw opens and swallows you whole. Oh boy. What in the world is this game? Is this why I needed to have my brightness cranked up and honestly I just can't see anything? Am I actually walking? Oh man, okay, dang it. My TV monitor is maxed out on brightness. There's nothing else I can do. So I actually am walking. I can probably, on something brighter, see something. I can see ground here. Right, see, there's like a little step there. Oh man. I tell you what, the mouth seems satisfied. Dead. So we're alone. Elevator, okay. It's the elevator button. What floor did I start on? Alright, so we're on floor 3, y'all. Everyone gone. Royal bed, interesting. Must be locked. Alright, this must be hallway number 2 here. Lost. Uh-oh. Cold. NWR. Ah, finally I can see. 2236. Night Watchman's report. The princess is restless. The maids say that she's been having dark nightmares of late, waking up in a cold sweat, screaming. Last night she almost struck Cressida in a panic. It took nearly 2 hours and a liter of warm chocolate to calm her. She kept muttering something over and over, but I couldn't make out what. I recommend a full medical assessment as early as possible before matters get worse. So like the nurse just clapped. 2236. Probably have some significance. Come find me. Alright, hallway number 3, it looks like here. Oh, okay. I'm not moving. Mario is just... Oh. What in the world is this? It's a cinematic. Oh! Oh man, jeez, dude. Man, okay. Like, I bet I have to start from the very beginning again, but like, man, that cinematic took like 12 seconds or more. Like, throw a timer on that thing. Alright, so I think with the scary music and everything, that was supposed to be our clue. Like, you know, we're actually supposed to run. Oh man, dude, come on. My level of excitement playing this game is suddenly starting to dwindle. Oh my goodness, look at that. Right there. That's too far to the right. It's like, dude, I'll kind of here. I can do this right off the top of my head here. It's checking the X coordinate of the sprite here. We don't even probably have to do 2 screens. So like it's just dealing with the lower byte. So it's probably just we need an ASM check to see where is the sprite lower byte of the X position. All right. Now what you would want to code this as is I would probably throw in a little table, basically 5 tiles. So 10 numbers, a table of 10 numbers where each number represents the low byte of this X coordinate right there, this X coordinate right there, right, and so on. And so that way you can do a nice little loop in the code, the ASM block, to check the X coordinate to say like have just a branching thing, like pull in from the table the 2 values. So we have, you know, X value 1, X value 2. If the sprite value is between those 2, then it will branch and then run the code. It can run through that and increment it with everything. That way we know exactly what button the actual sprite is on when that code needs to get executed. So then what happens is, let's say that we were here on the 3rd button. So the code is going to quickly check these 2 numbers and decide that, hey, guess what? The hand is not in that range. Then it's going to grab the next 2 values from the table, and it's not between those 2 X values, and so then it's going to jump to the next 2 values, and then it will be, hey, look, this X coordinate is between these 2 coordinates, so then it will jump to the branch where it executes the code. However, that took 3 operations, so we'll go 0 plus 1 plus 2, so it'll be like button 2, and remember in coding we actually start counting at 0, not 1. So button 2 is this one, and then it would say what was pressed, up or down, and then execute. That is literally off the top of my head something that would actually be perfect for this, and the X positions would be actual correct here. But as it is, I'll just complain. But I'm going to complain every single time I have to redo this section. I'm going to complain more. So we got to go do that really long cinematic. Go! Oh my goodness, dude! Alright, that seemed to do nothing. Oh man, this is ridiculous. What am I supposed to do? Oh man, do I have to watch the scene again? Oh! Okay, time out. Oh, I can't even pause! What the? Hardware malfunction. I've got one more hit here. Man, dude. Congratulations on purchasing the Huawei X700 series security system. To use, simply plug in the volt coupling to activate the laser def net. Once activated, only personnel holding a Huawei Red security card may pass. Failure to possess will result in severe death. WarioWare Inc. accepts no liability for the loss of life, limb, or property. Alright, royal bed's locked. I wonder why. It's probably a scene in there that either A, I don't want to see, or if I do want to see, I can't show on stream. Okay, here we go. Another half-hour long cinematic. Oh man. Just bull rushes yet. Guessed? Nope, can't go in. Nope! Cat out. I outran it. It only cost me, 75% of my health, and I'm dead with a single hit now. Safe X. Note on heel shrooms. First found in caverns beneath Tostarena, this cerulean fungus has quickly become a household name noted for its potent healing properties. A single dose can produce exceptional results, relieving pain and accelerating the natural restoration of the body. Due to popularity, it has, however, grown quite scarce in recent years. Several expeditions have been launched to seek out new sources. Great. Well, at least that gave me 3. At least I can save. Okay, so 1 heal shroom heals 2 hearts. Okay. Draft letter of complaint. I regret to inform of a dissatisfaction with your staff. It has been hours since we've seen anyone from service. Breakfast failed to show up, and our bed sheets are still unchanged from yesterday. When we try calling, no one answers. Is there some kind of national holiday this week? Is this how you treat visiting dignitaries? Where is everyone? They got cut off before they could speak. Alright, yeah, okay, cool idea, I like it. It's using the exact same thing with probably, reasonably poor X-coordinate programming, but we have to recall what save slot we're using. This way. No! I don't want to go back because literally I've done nothing except got a health pack. So there's got to be something else that I have to do first. Good. Handwritten note. Claude, you wrote down the wrong code again. Unbelievable. I'm not going to help you this time. Work it out. First and... Okay, time out. I'm not going to lie. I love games within games like this. I love puzzles. But at the same time, I know a lot of people are going to hate this. I'm totally fine with this. It was 2336 written on the board. First and third digit are as written. So the 2 and 3 are fixed. Second digit is double another digit and even. All right, well, the thing is, if you double anything, it's automatically even by definition. Fourth digit is not the lowest, but less than the second. The second digit can only be 4 or 6 because you can't double 6. That's, obviously a 2-digit number, right? Now, here's my question. Do we have to just brute force both of those possibilities, or is it the fact that he wrote down all of the correct numbers just in the wrong order? So let's try 2633. Oh, dude. Oh, interesting. Okay, so timeout. The default state is all zeros, yeah? If I exit and re-examine this, notice it's all saved still. However, the second I loaded this, it's like it uses the same scratch RAM. When I open up a different, dialogue, and then go back to this, it has to, load it from fresh, I guess, and be all zeros again. What in the world? You do have to brute force possibilities. Wait, what did that do? Like, made everything super more bloody, it looks like. Oh, that's a carryable item. Okay. Holy smoke. Wait, what is this, though? What am I supposed to do with it? Wait a second. Wait a second. Is this the red key thing that will help me get through the force field? Wow, okay, time out. The very last hack that I played, right, I mentioned how you cannot carry carryable sprites in vanilla through doors. But look what I just did. So basically, whatever is done is not a 100% vanilla door here. Kudos to the creator. Aye! Whoa, dude, what the? You obtained the mushroom key. The creator of this absolutely has to be a Resident Evil fan. Like, I'm sorry, there's too many similarities to Resident Evil. Now, the problem is why there was like that lag. It's an AMK music patch lag, which is unfortunate. But now what? I'm like almost dead again. Jeez, dude. Oh man, they're still in here. Dude, come on, man. Oh wait, that's the elevator. Okay, now with the yellow key, or no, it was the mushroom key, I'm sorry. Oh, the library. Scrawled observations. Wherever you are, please read this. You must read this and believe. There are things in the castle. I've seen them with my waking eyes, and the more people that go missing, the more they appear. Likely it's too late for me, but I can still help. I've logged what I know of these monsters so that anyone may survive this nightmare. First, the most common nasty hunched little imps I call sprites. Oh, excuse me, spites. They watch from afar, almost cute-like with their tilted masks, but get too close and they'll attack. Do not run. They're too fast. Instead, jump over as they charge. Get some distance. They seem to lose interest quickly, but will chase you to the Mushroom Hills if still close. Next, an abhorrent, twisted apparition of nightmares, the Malice. If you see this, run, jump. I thought we can't run, man. Whatever it takes, this monster is slow but relentless and can impale you instantly on its barbed tentacles. It seems to have an issue with stairs, so find the high ground and get out as fast as you can. Last is the latest to appear, a pitiful creature I've taken to name Woe. Not much do I know of this miserable wretch. It clings to ceilings, shuffling along and spraying its filth down below. You may travel beneath safely if you time your movements right, but only if there's no other choice. A guard told me he saw one of these things trapped in some kind of chrysalis. Perhaps there's another horrendous form we've yet to see. Well, that's just comforting to know. Frankly's notes. Oh no, is this Frankly from Paper Mario series? Is he dead now? It's not canon. This game isn't canon. At the behest of Her Majesty's government, I commenced my examination of the princess. It seems she's been receiving dark dreams, even some violent. During sessions, she frequently showed signs of extreme stress. She'd mutter a word over and over. Alone. Perhaps a latent PTSD? After all, spiritual possession is often considered traumatic. It's as though the Shadow Queen herself is taking her revenge. Into the basement of the library. Eliza's diary. Things are getting scary. People are going missing throughout the castle. First Crusadia, then Claude, and now the new page Rupert. Even some dignitaries from Sarasaland vanished quietly in the night. Every day this place seems to grow darker, emptier. I need to relax. I'm starting to see things. Last night I swore I saw a ghost door. Probably just a bad dream. It's like a little pepper shaker, maybe. Why? My thoughts exactly. Taste like ash. 4 bowls bubble ominously. Could they be relevant? Oh, mad scribblings. 4 bowls stir in shadowed light. Green brings envy, blue brings blight. Yellow smiles with poisoned grace, red beats on in a crimson blaze. Three make cold where silence grows, but one still hums where life doth flows. Think we got another puzzle, boys and girls. Okay, genius. All right, so basically this game was programmed to force you to read that note, right? The hint before you are shown this option. I actually really like that programming decision. The yellow one, it said, was like smiling with poison. The blue is blight and the green is envy, which, doesn't like, so the blue and yellow definitely seem negative. Green would be, not deadly, but I would say envy is negative. But like it said that the crimson beats on. Don't die, Mario. Okay. Oh, look at this. It's a P-switch. That is genius. What does it mean? Something tells me I gotta take this to like that first... Man, I don't know. Oh no, I'm gonna lose it, aren't I? Yeah, dang. So basically... Oh, Lord. Okay. Gotcha. Oh my goodness. Wait a second. I was supposed to bring it here, wasn't I? It has a little P icon on it. Oh my dude, come on. That's why there's enemies here now. Like, I've basically almost figured the puzzle out. Man, okay. Now that we know how to dodge them, ingenious. Why? Because it introduces you to the enemy at the beginning of the game. Kind of frustrating. I would have coded things slightly different so that, you didn't have to redo the puzzle every single time you die, because I, obviously did a few times, but we're shown that we know the stakes. It's very easy to die in this. However, then we finally get to the library, which isn't very far into the game, and we now know, and then we can dodge them. But at the same time, we know the stakes, and if we get hit too many times, they'll definitely KO us. Oh man, dude. Oh! Yes. Okay, so we have a permanent ghost. Ah, oh, shoot. It could have been coded to be permanent. I'm just saying. Once we bring the little crimson treat here, it changes, it turns into a real P-switch. And, oh, dude. Alright, now, as I was saying before, I was rudely interrupted by A, my bad platforming, and B, the enemies of this game. This was the Eliza's diary where she saw the ghost door. That's why, and I mean, yes, it has this little P-switch thing there to kind of give you a second hint, but I'm like, the P-switch has to be used in this room because this gal saw the P-switch door. Man, I love how they just pop out of everywhere. That is awesome, man. This game's awesome. So we go in the door. Oh no, is this like a... Oh no, music. I need help. There's like, I think it's a staff. I think the letters down below look like C, G, C, G, A, F, G with kind of like runny letters. So let's see if anything else has been triggered. Oh, I gotcha. Dude, key. You see the little icons above the door? Like the little turkey? And there's like a flower. Is this a turkey leg? Or am I just thinking of that because I played Golden Yoshi's Thanksgiving hack? It might be an actual, like a feather. Oh, the royal bed dude is unlocked. Alright kids, just in case, close your eyes. Traitors. Can we examine anything in this room? Golden Shell Part 3. With skilled precision, he blinded the monster with his blade and slipped into the cave. Within, he saw his prize, Golden Shell, wrapped in the clutches of a ferocious dragon. Sword raised, the knight rushed his foe, both mind and heart filled with the thoughts of his beloved. So you're like, what are these icons? That looks like a dog to me. If this was an escape room, this looks like the big bad puzzle. Naughty. Alright, this is new. Alright, we're making progress. Golden Shell Part 2. From the witch, the knight learned of a great beast who kept the shell like a prize. As he rode north to its lair, a wolf attacked from the trees, but a nearby bear rushed in to save him. In payment, the knight offered milk from his most treasured cow, which was accepted graciously on parting. Exhausted, the knight reached the beast's lair only to find it guarded by a giant snake. Alright, this person absolutely has played Resident Evil 0. There's like a puzzle in there that has like a bunch of animal statues. I think what's probably important in this is the animals mentioned in this and what order they are mentioned. It's just decoration, right? Aye! Okay, this is the music room. This is it. That's genius. This is like Ocarina of Time. I bet this person's played the Zelda N64 games, Majora Mask or Ocarina of Time, because each button corresponds with like an actual note. We want like the top C, and then G, which represents the green, is that we press up. G again. Nice, bro. That is awesome. What does that do though? Probably unlocks killer enemies. A nice piano. No need to play it again right now. They did a really nice job with all of the individual pictures. Disturbed letter. Lots of tea with new friends. So fun. I love friends. Not talk a lot. No move a lot. Lazy bones. I get mad, shouty, but friends just smile. Always smile. Bestest friends forever. No alone now. See, every once in a while there's secret stuff or something. Drawing room. And we know there's at least 2 more keys in this. There's like the feather key and then the flower key. Ballroom. I love to dance. La la, la 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 la. Oh boy, that scared me to death. Just decoration, dude. Calm down. Why won't no one dance with me? Suspicious note. I have stored your creepy puppets in crates as agreed. They are addressed to a Mr. L, an alias of course. Just make sure to pick them up before anyone notices. You owe me big for this. At the very least, I expect tickets to the opening night for my son. He loves those horrid things. Oh, is this like a... Ho ho! Nice! Suddenly the Metroidvania is coming out. Gallery? Oh no. No. I guess I'm confused. Why can't I walk to the right now here? Oh, I gotcha. I see it now. So we can go to floors 2 and 3 with impunity. To see the little mushroom. That means once we have the mushroom key, we can go to floor 1. Once we have the flower key, we can go to the basement floor. But unfortunately, I'm out of time. So I, at some point, need to get back to this game, and however long it takes to finish it, I gotta finish it. So far, so good. Obviously, there's a few things that I would do differently, and in my opinion, they'd be improvements. But in any event, this is excellent so far. Thank you all so much for watching, and I hope to see you again at Great Games before your time.